right, so just finished up with our practice slot. Can't remember who it was that we played against. So it's just some other team. We got some points in, so that was definitely good. And yeah, just honestly, the weather's beautiful. I thought it was gonna be real cold. I think it's like a high of 60 something, but it's real sunny, so it's really nice right now. So hoping that the weather holds out like this for the whole weekend. I think it might rain on the forecast. It kind of shows it might rain a little bit later, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so I'm gonna take some stuff over. I got to get something fixed. So that's one of the good things of practice. You can see what's, you know, needs adjustment, whatever. And then yeah, so that's about it. So I guess I'm calling it for right now. All right, well, welcome to day 2. So today we play at 8:55, then like 10 something. First is gonna be a really good one. It's against TPP crew, and then we have Texas Demolition after that. So it's definitely gonna be good. It's gonna be a grinder for sure. We're kind of running a little bit of a skeleton crew, but sometimes that actually can work in your favor because everyone gets super dialed in. So I wanted to mention, so there is a deal with the mypropeptides.com for the BPC 157 and then the Pro 4. If you use AC Greg, you get 20% off. Anything else, if you need deals on, if you use Watch, Learn, Win, you get 10% off. So thank you to ProPeptides for all their support. So please be sure to support those that support the channel. And yeah, so I'm gonna walk over, gonna grab our pods and whatnot and get our paint, and then get rolling. It's never good when you start off with a loss, but the fact that we were in pretty much every single point is really good for this team. I'm glad that we were able to come together and play well, and then it's just minor adjustments. So we were kind of like point for point with TPP, and I mean, they won the last event, so it was definitely a good thing that we played them first, so that way we could really test things out and see, okay, what do we need to adjust? Arguably, you know, they're the best team right now, so how do we adjust our game so that way we can be the best that we can be? So just a little minor adjustments. Now we have Texas Demolition, and both of us have a loss right now, so we're both wanting to go out and, you know, really show out today and at least go 1-1 on the day. But thank you to everyone that helped, by the way, because like it's definitely a skeleton crew here. So the fact that we were able to have people come in and help out is really appreciated. Yeah, so now it's prepping for the next one. Gonna get some water, get some more of my my YOLO, and make sure that I'm ready for the next one. But it's just gonna be just more, okay, how do we play more together as a team? How do we execute better? And then go from there. So not the way that you want to end the day. Just slow little improvements is what we need to make. So it's definitely, it's not impossible. You know, we're doing decent off the break, and then like the first match we got a whole bunch of penalties. Second one we got 2, which isn't ideal, but it's better than getting like 5. So yeah, so it's definitely just you know, congrats to those teams that we played today with TPP and Demolition. Tomorrow we have, I know we play Preferred Mob last, and then New Jersey Jesters. So they're actually gonna go up right now, so we're gonna be scouting. So just as a point, so whenever it is that you guys are scouting, try to look for tendencies. You wanna look for what are spots that they prefer to go to that you can kind of pick on. There's gonna be some spots that you can't shoot off the break, and that kind of stuff you guys need to know. So if you know that, okay, we 100% cannot shoot this guy off the break, then there's no reason in throwing paint that way. You know, it's just the timing of it is not gonna work out. So trying to pick up on players themselves. Like, are there any players that have certain tendencies? Do they like to delay at a spot and then go, or are they, you know, doing something different? You know, all of those kinds of things is what you want to pick up on, so that way you're able to better execute against them. It's not just this is where they went. You want to look for, yes, that. You want to look for where is that they're going off the break, but then also you want to look at, again, those tendencies. What is it that with those players, what are they doing? You know, is there a certain player that they like to send a certain way? Does one player really like to go snake off the break? Or if they are doing that, or what route are they taking? Are they preferring a certain route? Because all those things are just gonna make it where you're better to be able to pick up on. So we got 2 more tomorrow, like I said, and now it's just regrouping and figuring stuff out, and yeah. John's about to burn down the booth, so you guys got to get over here real quick. But yeah, so hey guys, I'm out here at the Atlantic City Open. I wanted to give a huge shout out to Ruthless. They've been a support of the channel and myself. I've known John, actually I was John's like first shirt model. Really awkward picture, but when he only had like 2 shirts on the website, and now he's grown into this, so it's really cool to see that. But definitely give them a check out when you come down to the event. So they do have the event shirts. And also, so I've been using the other version, but I kind of want to steal one of these. So this is one of the other ones that is the changing mat. So this one's a little bit smaller than the one that I've been using, and basically, you know, sometimes you get some junk that's out on the field. You want to have your cleats on there, or maybe you're changing into something different. So, you know, you want to make sure that your feet are clean. That's what the changing mat's for. So this one's a little bit smaller. I think it's still, yep, still zip ties, so you can see there. So you can throw your stuff in there, pull it, and not get everything disgusting in your car. But also they have the event packs. I wanted to give these a shout out. I definitely want to grab one of these. So they're a little bit larger. There's also a gun case in there. And then you can see that they also have, let me flip this around. So this is why I want it. See all the loops up there? And also they have the straps down here. So it's nice and big. So for me, when I have my camera, I can throw that on there. But yeah, definitely check out Ruthless. Thank you so much to John and the whole team at Ruthless for their support. Pretty much, if you can think of it, they can do it. So if you're at the event, be sure to check them out.